number line. Similarly, to locate the irrational number on the number line, we will take a method, that is geometric method. Okay. So this is the representation of rational number or rational type real number on the number line. Okay. So I am erasing this again. Now representation of irrational number on the number line. Irrational number on the number line. So actually irrational number, for example, you are getting root 5, root 6, root 7. These are irrational numbers. So to represent these numbers on the number line, first of all we have to find out the numerical, the decimal value of this. But if you go and find out the decimal value of root 5, you will not get an exact value. You will not get a terminating decimal expansion or a repeating type decimal expansion. So it is not easy for you to locate this number on the number line. So to locate this number geographically on the number line, first of all what we do, we draw a number line. We are drawing a number line. Suppose this is representing 0. Suppose this is representing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and so on up to infinity, and here up to infinity. So suppose you have to represent root under 5 on the number line. So we are taking only the example of root under 5. You have to represent root under 5 on the number line. There are two methods. In one method you can take from 0, take 2 units along this and take 1 unit along the perpendicular. So this is 2 units and this is 1 unit. Suppose this point is O, this is A, this is B. So in the previous lecture I discussed about this. So if you have to, this is 2 unit, this total is 2 unit, OA is 2, AB is 1. So what will be OB? OB is A square is equal to, by the Pythagoras theorem, OA square plus AB square. So OA is how much? OA is 2A square, AB is 1 square, OB square, or OB is equal to under root this. So you will get under root 4 plus 1, that is under root 5. So OB is under root 5. You will measure with the help of a compass. And taking the same length of the compass, you will draw an arc. And you will get the point where it is cutting the number line. And this point will represent the root under 5. So this is the first method by which you can represent any irrational number, any rational number in the form of under root. You can represent this number on the number line. There are another method I am going, this method I already discussed in the previous lecture, but in the next method of representing this root under 5 or root under, suppose we are taking root under 7. Root under 7 is a non-perfect square. 7 is a non-perfect square, therefore it is a irrational number. And now we have to represent this root under 7 on the number line. So what we do, our number is what? Our number is 7. So we take 1 more than 7. So we are taking 7. Actually we take 1 more than any number. If it is 8, we will take 1 more than 8, that is 9. If it is 15, we will take 1 more than 15, that is 16. So here it is 7, so we will take 1 more than, we have increased 1 point. Now take the half of this, 0 to 8, take the half of this. The half of the 0 to 8 will be 4. Now taking half, this is the midpoint, so the distance between 0 and 4 will be equal to between 8 and 4. Now taking an arc equal to 4 to 8 or 0 to 4, we will taking an arc equal to 0 to 4, we will draw a semicircle. semicircle. Now draw a perpendicular on the point 7. If you are drawing a perpendicular on the point 7, this will cut somewhere the semicircle. Now measure this length. You are drawing a perpendicular line at this point. So this perpendicular line will cut the semicircle somewhere. Now measure this perpendicular line, the length of this perpendicular line, and the length of this perpendicular line will give you the value of root under 7. Measure this length with the help of a compass. This length will be equal to root under 7. Now put your compass here, measuring the same length. Put your compass here and mark an arc. The point where it will touch, that point will represent root under 7. How this is coming? Actually, I will show how this is coming. Suppose this is a number line. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. And you have to represent root under m on a number line. Suppose m is any natural number and so on, and this point is representing m. 0, 1, 2, 3 up to n. So you have to represent. Now we will take the half of this. We will take the 0 to m, the half length of this. We are not marking this. We will not mark this. This is the division 0 to m, and suppose we are taking the half length of this. So if you take the half length of this, it will lie somewhere here. So the length of this will be equal to we will not take the half length of this. We will take another point, that will be m plus 1 more than the m, and we will take the half of m plus 1. So this point will be how much? M plus 1 by 2. The length of 0 to this point will be equal to m plus 1 by 2, and similarly the length between m plus 1 by 2 and m plus 1 will be equal to m plus 1 by 2. Here also the length will be m plus 1 by 2, and here also the length will be m plus 1 by 2. So now taking a semicircle, taking an radius equal to this m plus 1 by 2, you will draw a semicircle. So the radius of this semicircle is m plus 1 by 2. This is also equal to m plus 1 by 2. Now draw a perpendicular line here on the point M. If you are drawing a perpendicular line on the point M, okay, and now meet this. Suppose this is A and this point is B, and this point is center of the semicircle O, and now meet this, join this OA. Now in triangle OAB, this OA is equal to this 0 to this length. This, because this is also the radius of the semicircle, and this is also